Hello, Lawrence Tam here, and we're going to be going into how to start a website. The previous trainings, if you haven't seen those, you can kind of dig through those. Talking about, job loss. I believe some big ones were HSBC. That was a big one. I think Cisco was dumping a bunch. I'm in oil and gas. There's a lot in oil and gas. They haven't released numbers yet, but their stock is going woo. It's just dropping like a rock, right? But let's think about, we were talking about an idea, okay? Let's talk about an idea. Now, most people who invest in a website, in an idea, what they want from it is money, right? Now, some can say, oh, they want to be famous or they want to express themselves, but really, most of the time, people who invest in this type of structure, they do it for money. Now, if they want to do it for fame, or if they wanted to do it for no monetary reasons at all, they would go somewhere else. They would go somewhere free because it doesn't cost any money. But the problem with that is, if you take this idea and you don't own it, someone else owns it, they can shut you down. Now, if you weren't making money from it and it was just fans, you might hurt your pride, but you can get those fans back later, hopefully, right? But you want to own your idea because that's your money, that's your stream of money. Now, depending on how you want to do it, there's many different places to do it for free, but I would not recommend it. I would not recommend it because here's the deal. Some people say, oh, I'm only doing it on a free website because, it doesn't cost me money, and if I lose the website, no big deal. No, you're wrong. If you lose your website, what you did was you lost money. But you can say, Lawrence, I didn't lose any money, but money equals time. So if you put all your information onto a free website and they shut you down and you lost time, well, this equation says you lost money too, because time, it really is money, right? It is money. Be it, time from a job, time with family, that will cost you. Now, it might not be a dollar sign because, the dollar's inflating like crazy, so I can't really put a dollar number or figure to that. But you lost time, and there's a strict equation to that. Time does equal money, something of value. So I guess instead of saying a dollar sign, it's a value. You lost value in your life when someone shuts you down. Let's say you did it for free because, you're in a band and you got like 10,000 fans, and these 10,000 fans are like, yeah, you're awesome, we love you, yada yada. And you keep pointing them to a website, and that website's like, oh, wait a minute. Your views on the world, or you said something, say Blogger.com doesn't like what you just said, and they close it. How would you get in contact with all those fans? So, smart people, they take the World Wide Web, right, and they get fans from all over the world, right? And people can hear your message, hear your music, or whatever you're trying to express all over the world without being segmented into, say, an island where it's just water surrounding you, right? And you're stuck on this box where no one can find you. There's a reason why you put information on the internet to be found. If no one would post articles, shoot videos, if no one would ever look at it. Now, some people would do it only for maybe journaling, and that's a special case. In that case, would be even more important to own it, because if it's free and they took off your journal, what was the journal for anyways? You might as well just put it in a book. But the reason you do it there is because it's convenience. You can do it from any computer. It's stored. It's easy to access. It's searchable, unlike a book. And you can transfer it to your kids or whatever, or whoever you want to give it to. This medium is very transferable because you can shoot video. You can't shoot video in a book, right? So make sure you take this idea and you own it. And we're going to dive into other topics of starting a website, but I want to really focus on this because if you want to really start a website, I'm at startawebsite.com. If you really want to do that, let's make sure you do it correctly. Let's get this mindset done before you do the physical, technical things with it, okay? Because you can build the best technical website, but if the content isn't there and your passion isn't there, you're going to quit it, people won't come. Defeat the purpose. My name's Lawrence Tam. You can meet me at startawebsite.com, which is starta-website.com. Talk to you later.